All right, everybody, welcome back. We got another episode from Masterwork Adventures. We are continuing our Tomb of Annihilation massive multiplayer game. We've got your the crew that you know and love today. We've got Eric, Jason, Elijah, Ethan, and Tass coming back with some characters that if you paid attention to the last few games you might have met. Jason is bringing his Triton Paladin. We have Elijah, who's playing a new race, basically a Croxagore with a cannon. So that's really fun. We still haven't really seen what can happen with that, but I'm waiting to see what's going to go on there. Tass, you're playing Panther, right? A shifter monk. Ethan, wait, what are you? Hold on. Which one are you playing? Because you had a couple characters here. This isn't Doctor, right?
No, it's not. I'm playing 1337.
Oh, you're playing Craftsman 1337. Got you. You're Artificer, and Eric. What was your character on this one?
Right now I'm Brock, the Furbolg, Circle of Dreams Druid.
Yes, that's right. The grumpy druid.
I'm not grumpy. I'm just sleepy. I could still have a good disposition. Fuck you for saying that.
All right, so let's see here. All right, so the last time that we kind of left off with you guys, y'all had just gotten back to Kitcher's Inlet. You put in at the ruins of Port Castlegar, which was an old fishing port that was overrun a long time ago. It mostly had wooden huts with thatch ceilings and stuff. It wasn't anything that was ever really supposed to it didn't survive the onslaught of undead that came out. A few buildings are kind of left around there, but there was not really much defense. This is where you guys met up with Droofy and the rest of her frost giants cavalry here, and I guess so. They are waiting for you, Guana, to lead them down the river Orlung to this to what you know as the ancient ruins of Mezero. So let's see. Essentially, you guys are pretty much going to have to be kind of traveling by foot. I don't think you have any types of canoes or river boats that are going to be able to make it through there. Even the Viking rowboats are just they're too large to be handling through there. You guys, you might have had a rowboat attached to your ship, but it's. I guess we can count it as a canoe if you want.
Yeah, it wouldn't be effective to travel by that with as many people as we have, right?
Not really. You could whoever's traveling pretty much in the like by river would actually be moving pretty fast compared to everyone else. It would put you out in the lead, maybe give you guys some scouting and stuff like that, but it would be then you'd have to come all the way back, and that is kind of a little bit of a pain. So pretty much now we need to decide what type of traveling you guys are going to be doing. Like how fast you're going to be going. Are you going on land or by water? So what are y'all plans for traveling through the jungle right now? You did restock, so most of y'all are pretty good on your bug spray and all that stuff. So what you got?
Just a question. Does he have on the map a better indication of where we're headed?
It's Mezero. It's actually marked on the map. It's not. It's not like common knowledge, but people have been here before, and so they have a good idea of where it is. So most of the things that you can see on this map are stuff that's been that it's pretty accurate.
Okay. I think we should take the boats in through the river. It seems like the city is close to the water.
All right, we're good.
Aren't they just as fast though?
Actually, no. They have a real difficult time moving through the jungle. They have some. I mean, both like most of these guys still, even though they've been able to get some food and water and everything like that, they're still suffering for some pretty heavy exhaustion and such. Like, and traveling through the forest has been a real pain for them. But so they're going to be kind of moving even at a normal pace.
How many are coming with us? Like
the whole expedition. It's 15 of them.
no, come on, they're noisy.
Well, we're not going to fit 15 on a rowboat.
I'm not going to be able to get any sleep with these guys stomping around, man. What if we took a boat and we're like the scouts and they just follow? Like, if we're going to move faster, they'll be behind us.
Brilliant idea. It allows us to go in and determine what kind of creatures we face.
Okay.
I mean, send like an animal messenger. Like if for communication, I could send a bird back to them. If we need something like that.
Let's see. That's going to be a tough sell, just because they want to be there with you as well. Not really a tough sell. I'm going to need maybe a persuasion check from you to kind of see if you can convince them to to split the party and allow you guys to go ahead without them.
Sorry.
I'm gonna use guidance on this.
I'm gonna be rolling it. Would you like me to?
Don't think I can convince them.
He gave you a 2 on his guidance. That's okay.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, they really think that it would be much better if we just stayed stayed moving together. If you guys get too far ahead, there's no way they'd be able to back you up, and it would just be much smarter to stay as a single unit.
Yeah. What if I tell them the bird plan? Does that give them advantage? I can send a bird. We can talk via bird mail.
Via
I
bird.
don't know if you can do that. I don't know actually if you could send birds, but I can send birds to you.
I'm
I'm
just trying to think of what type of. Yeah, they probably have similar things. No, they didn't really like it. They want to stay. They want to stay together as a group. It would just be easier that way.
Easier for you.
Okay. All right, Grumpy. I'm fine with traveling by land. I prefer it.
However, like you guys being on foot and stuff, like definitely like scouting ahead would be like okay with them, but they just probably think it's best if we all stayed, moving as a unit.
I'll scout ahead.
Okay. All right. Well, the whole group of y'all would be much faster than them. Most of y'all, you're much smaller, so you're able to move through the jungle a lot easier than they are. So you, well, yeah. So, do you guys just want to take off at a normal pace, or y'all trying to? Droofy wants to move as fast as she can. Unfortunately, her people are horribly exhausted, and that the most that she would be able to hope for is at a normal pace.
Do we know how many days we're looking at here traveling?
It's 3.
Probably about 3 days traveling on foot.
Okay. All right. Why don't we travel at a normal pace? I think I got something at night that can help maybe some of the giants out. And maybe we can move a little faster tomorrow. But I vote normal, just leisure place.
Yeah. Running at a fast pace throughout the jungle brings ourselves some dangers we might not want to face, even with a small legion of stone giants.
It's going to be really tough already with them moving through, just because even with trying to be as stealthy as they can, they can only hide but so much.
But I think you're forgetting with the island that we are on. It could be that 15 storming through the forest would create a wedge for us to follow behind, and all the lesser creatures that may have proved us trouble, that, when we're out on our own, this giant ruckus that sounds like multiple giant dinosaurs or a stampede, would allow us to declare our entrance and cut through the lower level creatures in the jungle.
Drufy agrees with that. She thinks that the going in loud and proud idea is a safer way. That the sound of this many giants could help would only scare anything from attacking.
All right, I already have a headache. All right, I'm gonna name 2 things that are not scared: undead things and other dinosaurs. I talked to a dinosaur. They're pretty proud. If they hear stomping around, they're gonna go.
Talked to
Who
one
thinks they can
little
stomp louder than
dinosaur
me?
in a pen.
That Triceratops, if he heard stomping, he'd be like, nobody stomps louder than me, and he'd come and fuck those guys up. And zombies love it; they will come right for it. So,
and they kind of like a few of the giants just bang on their shields with their axes and stuff, and they're just like, let them come. We're not scared of a few undead.
okay, Triceratops, that's fine.
I'll just roll my eyes. It is what it is. We don't have much of a choice but to follow the lead of the multiple story tall people.
Well, if they want to be loud, I want to be.
You want to be behind them?
Or maybe ahead of them. I don't know.
Yeah, Where do you want to be? You gotta let me know, because that's gonna.
I do think she. I think I can scout ahead pretty well. I mean, I'm a panther. I like this.
You would be pretty. Probably one of the better ones at it. Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and start some of this traveling through the first day here. I'm gonna roll a couple times here. Random encounters, love it. So how does this go again?
You have to roll morning, noon, and night.
Yep, I'm looking at the. Just remember. Yep. Okay, so let's actually go on ahead and we'll get 3 of you guys. Y'all can both go on ahead and roll me some dice. Let's nominate somebody for morning, noon, and night. Let's see what we're gonna get here. So let's see. Since he's the morning guy, let's go on ahead and get Brock to roll us the morning dice.
I'll take noon.
18. I love it.
That's bad.
All right. Well, let's see what happens.
Just so you know, I constantly have Pass Without a Trace going.
Yeah. Is that
constantly?
How long did
my Staff of the Woodlands lets me cast it at will. So as long as I'm concentrating on it, I can cast it all day.
Okay, and how many people can that affect?
I don't know.
30-foot radius.
What's
all
that?
I care about is me.
Okay, so it's
the party, people around me. Yeah, I think it's 30 feet.
All right. Well, then let me go on ahead and
a lot of giants in a 60-foot circle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get the giants. Just like if Yeah, 30 feet plus 10 to dexterity. Or stealth checks.
Okay, what's everyone's passive perception?
Probably
15.
Well,
I am very perceptive.
Oh, minus
Just that.
14.
So 12,
Oh, damn.
15. Okay, so so as you guys are kind of making your way through the jungle, you've been traveling. You've only just kind of set in, and not far down the coastline before you hit the woods, you see a statue that's kind of covered with vines and foliage that's been sitting here for a while. It has moss growing up around it with these really pretty flowers and stuff that are blooming on it and such. And it seems old. It seems really old and kind of worn a little bit, but you can still see a proud Chilton king that is representing.
Does this bridge look big enough for the giants to cross safely?
Bridge? No, it's a statue. What?
Oh. Wait. Oh, I misheard you. I don't hear... The fuck did I
Okay.
just hear? I'm spaced out.
How big is the statue?
I mean, it's pretty large. It's probably about like 10 feet. 10 feet high. It's not like it's a statue that's like kind of on some old flagstones that are sitting around, like raised a little bit. Yeah, you still trying to figure out how you heard bridge?
Yeah, I don't fucking know, bro. I'm really lost. Do I have like another tab open or something, or like some Inception shit's happening? All right.
And we can't. It's all covered in vines. We can't actually see writing or anything.
I mean, you can see it. Like you can make it out a little bit, but like you haven't. I mean, like do you? I mean, like you can see what it is.
Cool. I'm gonna clear off the vines.
Oh, okay. You're gonna start clearing off the vines. Okay. Let's see. So.
I want to.
All right. So is anyone else checking out the statue?
Yeah, I'll check it out.
I'll probably just be standing maybe about 5 to 10 feet behind him, just watching over him.
It's 5 to 10 feet back. What about you, Jason?
I'm probably about 5 or 10 feet behind.
Oh, okay. All right.
Behind the dinosaur. That's the Krakensaur.
Okay. Brock, are you gonna go check out the statue as well? It's a jungle and there's lots of treasure all around. Maybe you guys can solve the puzzle here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I mean, I was gonna go talk to the vines, I guess.
It's not, all right. All right. Well, anybody who's within 20 feet of the statue, as she begins to kind of pull vines off and everything, you see that it is a Chilton king behind it. It's a representation of Upteo. A few of you might know. I know that I know that Guana would be a little bit more familiar with it just from being around. You kind of remember the god Upteo. It wasn't someone that maybe your people worshipped in general, but like it was a very common human god. So you've seen these things before. The humans used to come and pray to.
Propaganda.
Everybody who's within 20 feet of it must now make me a dexterity saving throw, though.
Damn.
Oh, I have an advantage because I can see it.
As the statue's eyes flare to light.
Oh, I'm on the wrong count. I got an 18 though.
You sure? Because I see a 7.
I have advantage because I'm a barbarian. And also the first roll was the 18.
27. What do you got of it?
19.
I got a very nice 9.
And Eric?
6.
A 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, all right.
In my defense, had I known you could talk to plants, I would have waited.
So, like, as soon as you're like, no, I want to talk to the the statue's eyes like flare to light, and you see this glyph form on the statue's chest, and like it begins to kind of crack and ripple with this energy rising through it, and before anyone can kind of leap away, it just explodes. Everyone around is taken. Well, let's roll it out. You know what? I might rather have that one. Let's see what we're thinking. Everyone who fails is taking 26 damage. You're taking half damage on a success. It definitely even might have even caught a little like the foot of a frost giant who was standing too close, coming to see what you guys were looking at.
I'm gonna look at Panther and like, is this your first time adventuring? You should check for traps before you start doing.
Well, that's kind of what she was doing, right? Is there a trap here? There's a trap here.
I just wanted to see if it had words, but lesson learned.
Let's see here. So, everybody roll initiative. All right, so, and did it just? It should have assigned everybody's automatically. Oh, so Tass, you got a crit on yours, so you will be performing on a surprise round here. Valis got a 7. Giovanni, who's actually not playing Giovanni this time. We'll leave you.
I got a 16.
16. And then Craftsman, what a 14.
Yep.
Okay. So you kind of you kind of like stand up. You were knocked back a little bit like from the statue and stuff. So you like sit up. The dust is settling, and you see that the statue has kind of exploded, and most of it is destroyed. However, like sitting in the very center of it, you see a pretty large gem. But like as the dust is settling and such, you're looking at the gem and you're thinking, oh man, and you're thinking, oh wow, well, at least we get some loot out of it. But there's something this feeling, this like extra sense that's kind of tingling in the like on the hairs on your neck. That noise, that explosion just made a lot of noise. You're worried about the attention that it could attract, and so your ears kind of perk up and they begin to listen for more sounds and such. You have a surprise round right now, and off in the distance you hear a roar.
Like a T-Rex roar?
It's a roar, and you don't know what type of creature it is. If you use some of your maybe if you try to use some of your deductive abilities, you might be able to figure out what's going on.
How close does it sound?
It sounds like it was like right at the edge of the jungle.
How close in relation to us?
What's that now?
How close in relation to us?
60 feet away.
Okay. I'm going to. Did everybody else hear it, or am I just?
Oh yeah. Oh, everyone heard it, but you have a surprise round at this point.
Okay, I'm going to, I guess, shift that prize. and then just ready for whatever's.
All right.
Yeah, and that's it.
Let's see. Let's put a statue of Ubteo right about here. Let's drop your characters in here. Players. We got Panther,
Already got mine.
Lana, Craftsman. Why are you so big?
Giant lizard.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta make you another character. I still have you linked as Giovanni. All right.
Sorry. I didn't mean to make your life so hard.
All right, so Jason, you were a little bit back. He was a little bit back. He was trying to investigate this. Got blown up. And off over here.
Where are the giants? Oh, 15 of them. One. I need to know.
There was one that was close.
Yeah, how can we leave anything? We have 15 giants with us.
Yeah. Like, uh,
Seriously.
here's the thing, they all have like 3 levels of exhaustion on them, so they're practically useless. Like,
Big meat shield.
I mean
Yeah.
that's about the best you're gonna get from them is to soak up some damage.
And then it's 3 levels, speed is halved.
Yeah, like their speed's
almost-
half. They're like,
So fast for them is slow for us, right?
yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, are we gonna stick around and fight, or should we just grab this crystal and run?
Well, so you see roaring, and like brush like flying off to the side, and against all odds, a enraged troll decides to charge both your party and all 15 of your giants. That's
Interesting.
Well,
So-
you are
Fucking muted. I'm an idiot. But I love to imagine that he comes into like the clearing and then makes it like fucking like that sound Tim Allen makes from Home Improvement.
Yeah, I was gonna kind of describe that, like it's coming through the jungle to fuck something up, and it's like, oh no.
Also, does anyone see themselves on the initiative? I don't.
I don't.
I don't.
You don't see yourself you don't see initiative?
I don't see
No.
anybody on initiative.
Let's see initiative. I don't see us on it.
I see both. I see all of you guys on it.
That's 'cause
We
you're
don't
the
see
DM.
anything.
Huh.
What did you do? Your dungeon master. It's probably the initiative from another on another map, not this one.
That's right. Wait, are you guys on the new map? I could have.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Run
Yeah, but
squiggly
you have
line.
to add. You have to like
Yep.
add us to the initiative on this map because initiative is different on each map.
This is stupid. Then. Let me remove all turns.
not stupid. Roll20 is an awesome product that we love. And would love to have them sponsor this stream.
But Fantasy Grounds, if you're around and would happen to you want to hit us with some licenses.
All right, okay. Just to rattle them off again. Valis, what's your initiative?
7.
7. Great. Panther, 24, right?
Yeah, I think it's 24.
Guana.
1.
What?
1. I have
Oh,
an
you did.
initiative.
You crit fail. Oh, you're stunned for the first.
Okay, sure.
You rolled a. Oh, that's horrible. That sucks.
Yeah, I'll not roll 1 next time. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, how dare you?
Do better next time.
All right, so Panther, it is your go first. So that squiggly line right there is basically representing the tree line. You're kind of walking along the coast at this point. Basically, you are heading into an area here. Let's go on ahead. Actually, let's paint it up a little bit more. Let's do some backgrounds.
Well, you're making it pretty. Can I attack him?
Can you what?
Attack him.
Yeah, sure.
So charge plus 5 to.
What does that happen? What is it?
You blue line. 2 blue lines. A 3rd blue line. A 4th
He's
blue line.
water. So, yep.
Stunning strike.
An amazing, precise, stunning strike that does not hit.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try again.
All right, try again. Even better. Oh, it was better. And so you try again, you turn around, you just like the first one you come up with like a ninja kick, you like fly through the brush, you're like, what? Ah! And you miss, but that was just a feint. That wasn't the real attack. So you turn around and you just punch him right in the gut, and like you just see the ripple.
It's actually 14 points of damage too.
It
Charger.
doesn't do anything to him.
It doesn't hit him?
No, it doesn't hit.
Okay, well, then I'm gonna attack him again. That's same.
There you go.
Oh my god. Lord.
All right.
I don't think I get my. Do I get my charger feat on?
It's just the first one.
It's just the first one. About that.
All right, so you get in there and you just fight, like, I mean, you're hitting them a bunch and it's just kind of shrugging them off, but you do manage to deal 9 points of damage to them?
Yes. 9.
All right, and so just smack him like right in his eye, and it kind of like swells up and puffs and gets starts bruising a little bit. Oh, I need to roll for them. Let's see where they're gonna go. Fucking shit.
He's
Who
done.
won on initiative?
Yeah, he would be stunned. Actually, you'd have advantage on all that shit that you just did.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't roll for his initiative. So, go ahead and swing again. We'll say that the first 2 were. So that was 1 attack. That was 2 attacks. Or that was. So basically, you've done 2 attacks.
Okay.
So you have 1 more. Actually, no. That thing that you just hit with would have been one of your stunning strikes that you tried.
Okay, so he's stunned now?
Yeah, which he was already stunned before already, but you wouldn't have done that.
Okay, yeah, can I take that? Because that gives me a key point back.
Okay, yes, but you do get that back, and now you can attempt your with your advantage with 2 more flurry of blows.
Okay.
How the hell does he stun himself on? Did
Yeah,
you
it's a good
just?
question, isn't it, Johnny?
Roll, yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a fucking.
Well, it's okay. You had advantage on it.
Does an 18 hit?
What's that?
Does an 18 hit?
18 hits.
Okay.
I know what it was. So like the head of the statue was still in the air. Like as it comes out, it opens the brush and it's getting ready to come out to hit you guys, and it just fucking hits him right on the head, and now it's all like wobbling and everything.
Or maybe he charged into an open area and sees 15 giants and
it's,
regretting his decision.
it's
I may have came to the wrong opening.
sorry about that. He just closes the brush.
Yeah.
My second, so the 26 to hit.
Okay, all right.
7 more points.
Okay, so that was 10, 7, 17 plus 9. So that's 26 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right. Hell yeah, that is much better at that point. Okay. All right. So Giovanni should be your go. Or not Giovanni, Brock.
I'm going to take a bonus action to heal myself with the Bomb of the Summer Court. I'll roll that separate. I don't want to eat up time with that. Then for my action, I'm going to summon a wild giant badger beast.
You're gonna summon a wild badger.
Yeah, a giant wild badger.
Yeah, a giant.
Yeah, summon beast. He gets to attack this turn, right? Yeah. You don't roll initiative for him anymore. And he's gonna go up there and try to attack this guy. I guess with advantage, yeah.
Yep. I mean, well, this thing is stunned. Cool.
All right. 20 to hit. He's gonna do.
Oh, you know what,
6
Tass? You were supposed to have a
Sing
surprise
damage.
round. That's what that was supposed to be.
Well, didn't I have one?
Not really. No. We just
No?
moved you onto it. No.
That's okay.
Okay, so what
So
happened?
yeah, the giant badger just bites into his leg and does 6 piercing damage.
6 piercing damage to it. Okay, so we got 26. Gotcha.
I'm gonna heal myself, but other than that, I'm done.
Aha.
'Cause I got
Okay.
pretty messed up from that eye blast.
All right, so I mean, so your badger kind of goes charging up and latches onto the creature's leg and starts chewing at it. Let's look for a badger. What do we got here?
Rolled terribly on my healing. I healed for 7.
That's really weird.
It does.
Oh, why is it like?
Do that one. Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
This is honey badger doesn't do mean shit.
I'm curious to what it is. I do want to know. You have angered the badger. You don't know what hell you did, but Christ, it's pissed.
Probably large, I think. Let me see. Summon beasts. Oh no, it just says a small beast spirit. So never mind. Yeah, he's small.
Gotcha. All right, so that would go from your go to Craftsman.
All right. I'm going to assemble my Eldritch Cannon in my hand. So I'm gonna make it like a tiny one, so it can be fit in my hand.
Okay.
And then I'll make it a Force Ballista. And I'll use it to shoot at him. So I get a +4 to hit. What if I just roll it like this? Does that work? It does work. 16, does that hit?
A 16 to hit the troll does work.
Okay, it'll be 12 points of force damage.
12
So
points
that's my
of force
action and my
damage.
bonus action. Shoot it. Pew!
All right. Which would then put us to Valis.
All right. So is this difficult terrain or anything like that through here?
No, only beyond the tree line. Pretty much right now you're like on sand. I guess we're not gonna count this as difficult terrain, and that's not really it's just a small creek that's going through. I mean, it's barely
okay.
it's barely 5 feet wide, so it would be nothing for you to really jump over. The main river is actually over here to your left.
Okay. So I'm gonna run forward and kind of go to leap over the creek. But as I'm in the air leaping over the creek, I'm going to cast Misty Step as a bonus action. And I'm going to teleport 30 feet above the troll.
Above the troll.
Above the troll, yeah. And I'm gonna.
So you're going at a diagonal. Okay.
Yeah, diagonal to straight above him, and then I'm gonna come down on top of him with the double spear attack or trident to the top of him.
You're gonna Legend of Dragoon this guy. You're a flying dragoon right now. Let's see. All right, let's.
Would I have advantage because he is stunned? Still?
Yeah, still. Yep.
Oh, so a 13 with advantage.
13 does not hit him, and so instead instead you cut through the tree brush, and you come down, you just like land right beside him, and there's just this boom. Also, don't you take falling damage?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
3d6.
it'd have been great if it had worked, because I'd have allowed you to put that falling damage into.
That's what I was going for. And I have no movement. I use my bonus action. I have a second attack, so I'm going to try to attack him from the ground.
So you get up and like your knees are cracking a little bit.
I don't have the movement to get up, so
so you're attacking him from. All right, so this would just be at a regular roll because you're at disadvantage. He's at disadvantage. So
nice.
All right.
16.
But that was your plan all along, was to attack his underbelly. To strike from the floor.
Yes, we must always keep your opponents guessing, group.
Yeah,
So he
trying to
takes,
fake out a stunned troll. He's completely stunned. We don't need to fake him out.
that's what he wants you to think.
Okay, so this
Right.
was
So it
So
was
this-
7 piercing damage and 8 cold damage.
okay, all right. 7 piercing damage, 8 cold damage. And that goes now to it would go to Guana.
No, it doesn't.
But no, it doesn't, because Guana is still reeling from the explosion. Is dust in your eye? You know, there's stuff in your eyes and everything. That explosion just kind of like really messed with you. You're coughing a little bit. Something got in your mouth, and you're.
So now 15 giants.
And now 15 giants. No. There was only 3 that were right there beside you. The rest are a little bit back. They're gonna have to.
No, they can
spend
throw
their
rocks. They
turn.
have a range attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mob rules. 15.
You know what? You guys have a great point. They start chucking some rocks.
Are you acting roll 15? Oh, you're rolling advantage.
No, I'm only rolling a couple of them. Just looking to see if I get any
He's
ones.
just looking for. Yeah, he's just.
All right. So one giant does manage to clip the to clip him here. Let's see. Oh god, that's actually pretty fucking brutal. So, I mean, a barrage of boulders just comes stomping all around you guys. I mean, it's just it's like freaking D-Day. You've got like, you can hear the whistling of these boulders, and they just start smashing all around where you guys are, like trying to hit this troll. And like they're like taking out whole trees that are beside you, like just like plowing right through them, splitting them in half and stuff. One of them hits the troll like square in his, square in his chest, kind of, like knocks him back a little bit. I mean, he took a real heavy hit from it. And like, I mean, and the giants are just kind of looking around for something else to throw at this point. So we're gonna go back to Panther.
All right. He's still stunned.
No, not anymore.
Okay. I'm going to obviously punch again. Using my open hand technique. To knock him prone, so he'll have to make a dex save.
You're gonna try to. All right. Yep. You want to knock him prone? That's a hit. Let's see if it works against him. Oh, what is the DC on it?
13. Damn. Oh wait, sorry. I can only do that when I do flurry of blows, so I'm doing flurry of blows.
Okay. All right.
21 to hit.
21 hits, so we got another 5 points of damage.
Bonus action. $19.
That's another hit.
Oh, I don't know. Sorry, the badger gives everybody their pack tactics. If he's not stunned anymore, I don't think he is, but the badger gives pack tactics.
Yeah, that'd have been something that'd have been great to know, because she could have been using advantage on that. But okay, all right. So
I'm going her before her turn's up. Her turn's going.
But you've hit with all of your attacks so far.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and go with. Do you have one more attack or anything, or?
No, believe that was it.
Okay. Well, I mean, you've hit with all of them, so that went through. He took a decent amount of damage on this point as you continue to pummel away at him. It's going to go to Brock here with you and your badger. What are you going to do here?
Okay. Sorry, I don't use this spell a lot. It's new. So when you do it on bonus turns, it's like a bonus action to command him.
When you do what now?
This summon beast spell. I'm trying to remember.
Is it one of the new ones?
Yeah, the new ones.
Yeah, I have 'em.
Okay.
Is there a new a new summon beast spell?
I guess it just gets its own turn. Okay, cool. So it doesn't. It has its own set of actions. All right. Cool.
Is it summon beast spirit or summon beast?
Yeah, it's summon beast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it gets its own turn. It's not a bonus action so I still have a bonus action.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the creature acts by itself.
So as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my Furbolg ability to turn invisible with hidden step. As an action, I'm gonna wild shape into my own giant badger.
You're gonna wild shape into a badger as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of move up. Just gonna get over the river. But I'm invisible right now, and I'm a badger, and then the badger's just gonna attack. Oh, the badger crit. He's got his little bite in there for what is that? 15, 19 damage.
19 damage from the badger on the crit.
Yeah,
All right.
Sinks his teeth into his ankle real good. And then I'm done.
All right. That takes it to Craftsman. It's gonna be your go.
My turn.
They're up there
Alright.
swinging furiously at this troll, and like actually, you probably have a more clear shot than ever because half the foliage around him is gone. There's a little bit of dust. There's leaves kind of floating through the air and everything. You know, trees are falling.
Sweet. So I'm gonna shoot him with my wand. Just a normal wand, but it's my arcane focus.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot him with a firebolt. 15, does that hit?
That's a hit. Oh, let me make sure. I'm pretty sure it's a hit. That's a hit.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
She
That
rolled your
works out.
damage
That's
for you.
easy.
No,
Yeah.
no. No. I was just like,
Fine.
oh, I can click
19.
it.
And then with my, what you call it thing?
Just click it.
My Eldritch Cannon.
Oh, I can.
I'm gonna fire with that as well. Ooh, and I crit failed that one.
Let's see your line. Where's your line at?
My line.
Yeah, you got a crit fail. I just want to see like what you got here. You may be shooting at this corner of him, like trying to hit him in the shoulder, right? That's what's
I'm
going
not
on.
shooting right here.
No. No, you're not.
So this is your cannon, right?
Yes.
Okay. So like you go to fire it, and it basically just like misfires right in front of you. There's just this eldritch explosion right at your hand, and it just kind of just knocks you flat on your ass, and you're now stunned.
I'm stunned. Fun.
Yeah, and so you're laid down. You're and kind of you kind of pop up, and your face is like charred and everything. Your goggles and stuff are completely smeared. Like you're just all wily coyote looking right now. Valis, it's gonna go to you.
Well, stand up. And then I will attempt to attack him twice with ToA. I'll stab him in the belly and try to tear up. First attack, 26.
That's a hit.
So 12 piercing damage and 9 cold. A second attack misses. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to say
So now it goes to both the troll and to Guana's go. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you take it first.
Sure. Okay. Shit, I forgot I was in a D&D game. I can't move my token. Alright, whatever. How far away is he?
Yeah, I think your token's all screwed up because that's why it doesn't have you like.
Because he
With
usually
a-
plays on the Master account.
Oh,
His
that's-
action on his account.
Oh, it's still within range though. That's fine. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not going to be able to get to him this turn, so I'll just fire a chain shot, and then I will use my 50 feet of movement to run up or get as close as I can. So, here's the attack roll.
Oh, hey Ethan, didn't you hit him? You hit him with a firebolt, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what did 15 damage.
Correct. 19
Okay.
damage.
19 damage. Gotcha. All right. All right. Anyways, but what you doing now?
There's no longer advantage on him, right?
Not for ranged.
Wait. Alright. Tack this.
Okay, that's fine. Then that will, I assume 12 misses, and if so, I'll just move up 50 feet.
Yeah, a 12. You were shooting him with chain shot.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
it's meant for masts.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Like, okay.
I mean, might as well use it.
Like with the cannon, so just like a bunch of cannonballs shooting at him.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bola made of like chain cannonballs.
It's like two
Okay.
cannonballs on the side with a chain strap between it.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, and then I'll just oh fuck, I actually could have gotten it. Oh well, I'll go up my movement, but you have to move my token for me, I guess. I don't know.
How much movement you got?
50 feet.
50 feet.
Yeah.
All right, place there. Now let's do this.
And bonus action rage.
Now he can get some attacks. He makes 3 attacks here. All right, one with the bite against the panther in front of him. Motherfucker.
Cat right like reflexes. Just too fast.
And it's your go, Tess, because that's it for him.
All right. Wow. Follow that up.
Yeah, pack
Couple-
tactics.
Pack tactics, right? Couple kicks. To start off with. My attack. So the 18 and the 5 damage.
18 hits, yep.
Then second one. 24 with 8 damage.
It's a hit.
And bonus action. I guess I'll do flurry of blows for that. And he'll take a dex. Is he like prone or anything like that right now? From the
Nope.
right?
He is standing up.
Okay, then the We'll do the another dex save. And I get to attack. 15. Oh, neither. Does 16 hit?
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay. No, that's only one. Just
Oh,
rolling with
gotcha.
advantage. So
Got you.
16 and 7 points of damage.
All right, they hit.
And 23 and 9 points of damage. And then the dex save.
Okay. So, I mean, you just start just pummeling him, just basically just swinging and kicking furiously, and your claws are hitting him, like digging deeply into his skin, and you go for the trip attack, and you kick him in his knee, and you can see him getting ready to crumble and fall back, and you just deliver one last strike, open clawed right into his chest, and just rip out his beating heart, and he falls down dead.
And I just turn around, licking my paws, cleaning them off.
Yeah. So the troll is down.
Not dead. He's down.
He's dead. She's holding his heart.
Okay. Oh, they got more than a heart. Yeah. Okay. I know now. I guess just go take this ruby, right? This whole reason why we had to do this whole encounter.
Yeah, definitely. Let's take the ruby.
I'm nowhere near it.
You're
All right,
nowhere.
Nick.
You're nowhere.
To that thing.
Okay, I'm gonna take the ruby.
No, I'm gonna take the ruby.
Fine, you take. Have
And
the
it's
heart too.
it's like a
Throw the
fist-sized
heart.
ruby. It's a pretty.
Well, I was gonna give it to our captain anyway. I assume he is an honest enough person to divvy it out equally.
You're muted.
You're
The reason why I said I was gonna do it because I knew I needed tools to
I know
move it.
exactly, but that is a duty I leave to my second in command.
Which
Who's
is
not
that?
here right now?
who's second in command?
Ethan.
What, really? No, I thought it was what's his name? The turtle guy.
It's on the ship.
Oh, gee, that's.
Yeah, he's on the ship.
Oh, that's right.
So
Yeah.
we just hold on to it, take it back to the
Giovanni's
ship.
not here.
Fine, I'll put it in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Giovanni's watching the ship. That's what he's.
Him and boy. And there's like one giant there, and they're like, I'm not sure if we feel safe like that.
All right, so you've claimed a large. You basically have a large jewel, a ruby, from the loot, and a troll heart.
Cool. What do I get? Troll heart's fine. Gross.
You might want to put it in a
But
jar,
that's it.
bag it,
Yeah.
maybe like vacuum seal
That's
it or
a good
something.
idea. I put it in a jar.
It continues to beat like long after it's.
What? That's cool. But I did give the ruby to our captain.
I like how you're still licking your fingers though, and like I'm just imagining like Panther's just like, man.
Yeah. Delicious. Troll blood.
All right. So we took down
Well,
the troll. What's
while
next?
I'm still a badger in wild shape form, we have keen smell, so I'm just gonna smell the area to see if that was a lone troll or if there's like a troll den or something.
Well, you do. I mean, give me a perception check. Yep. So it's keen smell, so you have advantage on it, right?
Yeah. I just had that open. I got 18.
You do believe that was a solitary troll, yeah. However, you might be able to track it down to wherever its den was. Trolls are pretty pungent, so its smell is very easy to follow.
Seems like a waste of time. I mean, I'll let the captain know. I might be able to get him to his home, but it doesn't seem like what we're doing right now. You know, I wouldn't worry about it. I think we just keep going.
All right, let's.
No, I hate how these links don't work sometimes. Just encounter. Okay.
Do I know about trolls? Like, do trolls like hoard treasure at all? I don't think so.
I mean,
right?
for the most part, they never really. I mean, in my opinion, I think that they could have treasure, like unintentionally. They drag a corpse back and the corpse had treasure on it. Like, it's not like they're keeping the treasure; it's just the bodies are there. So like. Okay, so that was just the early morning. Like you guys had just had your coffee and breakfast, everything set out before you even hit the jungle. You were already, in a little bit of some stuff. Do y'all want to go ahead? Who's going to roll the noon game?
I was going to.
All right, let's see it. Roll me a d20.
Nope. That's not how you roll d20. This is how you roll a d20.
Yes!
Fun. I mean,
Awesome.
Can we take a short rest between the first encounter and the second?
Yeah, we
I can
honestly
also
should.
do
We
this.
did explode.
Actually, this might happen during your short rest. Oh, okay, yeah. It might be a good idea to spend some encounter to do a short rest right now. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
So am I rolling hit die or not? What's the plan?
You might want, yeah. All right, it's there's a short rest that y'all could have taken like afterwards, before you guys kept going.
Oh, that's so nice.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this one.
Uh-oh.
So y'all there? Y'all ready?
Yep.
Got your cells all healed up. Damn, y'all rolling great on your dice. Except for Valis right there.
I was like, I got 6 HP till I'm full. I can.
I'll be right back.
Everybody else good with their HP?
Yeah.
Good on your encounter powers and all that. God, I always go back to 4th edition.
Encounter powers.
Yeah, that's a 4th edition thing.
Oh. Wait, I actually need take a bio break.
You need a what?
A bio break.
A real.
Oh, okay.
She needs to do stuff.
All right.
with her body.
Yeah. Let's go on ahead and put us in a break real quick, and then we will come back and handle this great big green dragon in a second. Sure.
What?
All right. So, stay tuned, guys. We're gonna be right back. All right, everybody. So we're back here. Let's go on ahead and see what's going to happen with our group right now. So you guys are, continue. You're traveling through the jungle right now when you hear a shout from one of the the giants behind you, and they kind of start like you see them kind of like kind of like moving around and looking up at the skies, and one of them blares on a horn and they point to the sky and and you see a shadow passing over you as the wings of a great green dragon like come into sight, and you see you see it circling around high above you, maybe 200 feet in the air. Like you can only see just the it seems small right now, but it's really high up there.
Huh.
What do we do, Captain?
Put out the fires. Hide.
Hide?
Hide.
Okay.
Aye, Captain.
Well, hopefully they didn't hear the literal giant horn.
A disadvantage. And that'll be rock. There you go. Rock there. Let's put you guys down here so you can figure out where you're going. Boom.
Is there no
Boom.
water anywhere? Where are we at?
Boom.
Oh, I guess it's got the
Boom.
map out running.
And
Put this in the wrong layer.
Did
This
I?
is now part of the background.
Panther, Malice. Yeah, like it's definitely something is definitely messed up with it. Oh, that should be all of you.
And then 15 giants.
Frost Giant. Frost Giant. Frost Giant. Oh my god, what's happening? I hate when this. And do. No, actually, not all of them are in this. This is about as much as you have right here. And then Droofy will be this one. And let's do Dragon Shadow. Let's see if we can find a. Ha ha!
Uh,
Well, I heard hide. So
All right, so I need everybody going ahead and roll me some initiative. All right, so we got Panthers. G-Wanna. Valis. There we go. Add yours in here, and then
17.
17 for you. All right, so what do we got right here? Let's Panther, you got your 17 as well. You rolled a 6. Okay. Guana 5, Valis 8. Giants are going on a ten. Then we've got one more. Let's see where this thing's gonna go. All right. So so high in the sky above you is a dragon circling around. It has like it is just kind of circling around like your general area, and you could I mean obviously you feel like it's spotted you. It's especially because of the horn that was just blared, and it just seems to be like it just sees you guys. You get that feeling. So we're going to Panther and Giovanni first. What would y'all do at this point?
Brock.
Brock, yes, Panther and Brock. Yes, my baby.
Ladies first. I can go.
I'm probably
okay.
gonna.
All right, well, I'll come in there in a second.
Suggested
Oh,
hide
well, I'll come in there in a second. Go.
near a tree.
You're gonna hide near a tree?
Can I climb into a tree? Like, is that an easy enough feat? Trees.
Yeah. Well, it'll be short. Like trees are pretty easy to climb. I'm gonna need you to give me a climb check. It won't need to be very high. Just basically, don't screw up.
Strength or yeah.
Tabaxi just
yeah.
have a climb speed.
What's up?
Tabaxi just have a climb speed.
She's a shifter. She's not a tabaxi.
Oh, you forgot you're that kind of furry.
Yeah. It's not like lifestyle. It's like.
You're like a furry, but you're scared to admit it.
That's actually acrobatics. You need an athletics check.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just hoping it was acrobatic.
What?
Damn, that was not good. 8.
Oh, okay. Piper has gotten into playing Roblox, and she has been playing the crap.
Logan loves that game.
Like, I'll be honest. Like, so I've never played it, but I still consider that like Roblox probably one of the greatest games that's ever come out. Just because like when it comes to sandbox games, this thing's been able to do everything. I mean, they replicate entire other games onto that game. Like that game is really awesome. I wish I was younger and could enjoy it. I haven't really tried it. I don't know. There are older people that play it, so maybe I just got to find the right one. An 8 is still plenty fine to be able to climb up. I mean, like it's not like an unrealistic task for you to be able to shimmy yourself up a tree. So your claws dig into the wood as you make your way up. Now, so you're just climbing up to the top of a tree.
Not like to the top, but like to kind of get under the foliage and blend in.
Okay, so you're gonna find some dense coverage to jump into.
And then for bonus action, I'm going to shift. And then should I roll a stealth check to see how hidden I am?
Yeah, actually, that would be really good right now because you're not going to be using your passive stealth. If you want to use your action to, there you go. All right, so you have a 22 stealth check. So there's a good chance you are hidden from the dragon right now. Brock,
if she's within 30 feet of me, it's a 32. Because, like I said, I always have pass without a trace going.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that is a 32.
Well, that's not him,
but I mean, still.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, if you're within 30 feet, yeah, you got it. Okay, my turn. I am going to as an action summon a wild companion, which is normally a badger, but I want a flying thing this time, so I'm gonna summon like a little owl.
Because that's a good idea to go against a dragon, an owl.
He's not gonna go against him. He's just I just want another set of eyes. So BJ Brock Jr. Why don't you fly up? I'm gonna put him up on that top tree.
So is your animal companion like a changeling that like in
like the new druid wild companion? Instead of a wild shape, you can use the find familiar spell. So it's basically familiar.
Yeah,
I summoned a familiar owl, and I'm gonna put him in this tree. Is my clicky thing working? The big tree that's like just south of the dragon shadow. Yeah,
this one right here. All right.
Um,
So, and you said it
he's
was an
gonna fly
owl.
over there. Yeah. I'm gonna just kind of take cover behind this rock here. Got no bonus actions really I want to do. So yeah, Al's just gonna make a perception check now. Which he's got keen sight. I rolled an 18 on the die.
Okay.
I don't know what they had. I gotta look up an owl 5e real quick. But 18 on the die plus I imagine at least over a 20.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You see. I mean, it's a. I mean, what are you trying to perceive there, though? Like, what is it that you're
He's
character?
looking at the skies, like how far away is this dragon? Is it like noticing us? I mean, maybe it heard like a big old horn, but does it look like it's on the prowl?
I mean, so your owl is definitely kind of like freaking out right now because this, it definitely senses danger. This type of circling pattern is definitely familiar to flying creatures. You can tell that it's circling you guys. It knows something. It knows you guys are down here. I mean, there's a small army of frost giants walking through the jungle right now. It sees you. Maybe not you guys, but it definitely sees them.
You know what? I won't move. Actually, I'll just stay on this side of the rock just so more people can use my stealth advantage. I'm done.
All right, so Panther and Giovanni go. It is going to be the dragons go. All right, you know what? It's going to do a flyby. It's going to come down to probably around to within the 120 feet that it needs to be from the ground, and it's going to attempt a frightful presence. Everybody on the battlefield needs to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think I did okay. I got a 19.
All right.
I'm concerned.
I mean, you guys are doing all right. The rest of y'all aren't doing so okay. So let's roll 15 checks here. What's that?
I rolled a 1.
You want me just to roll roll once? Just roll once for all of them?
Oh, for the giants?
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
You sure?
No, yeah, I'm sure. Roll for individually.
Okay,
We could
then.
break it up by I don't know, 3.
You know what? We do have groups here. We got pitchers, all right? So we got bearded, curvy horn group up here. Let's see how they do. All right, so they got and this is wisdom. What is the saving throw for it? All right, they failed. We got beautiful hair frost giant squad down here. Okay, they failed. We got big beefy over here with the on the top right. They failed. And then we got the squad down here being led by Droofy. Because they are within range of their captain right there, we're not gonna give them disadvantage on it. She will try to rally them to prevent them from running. And she does. Every other squad is frightened of the dragon at this point. They were not ready for this. They do not feel like they are properly equipped to be taking on a dragon right now. This is not what they came to the jungle to do. Do they have any type of
Neither.
Hearts of Ice. I'm just trying to see. So, nope, that's gonna be it. Okay, so frightened. What does that do again?
You can't willingly move towards the thing that targeted you with the fear, and attacks against it have disadvantage.
Okay. Well, I mean, they already have disadvantage on it. Yep. So they can't move towards it. Well, it's flying. That's not too big of a deal. So it passes over, and it roars, and you can feel it like reverberating in the trees. Like even you, Panther, like you're kind of like up on nails at this point. Your hair is completely poofed out and stuff. Like people, y'all are scared right now. I think the only ones that aren't are Valis and Brock. You guys are the only ones who aren't currently frightened by the dragon. So it kind of continues to fly around, and we're going to go on ahead and take it to Craftsman. It's your go.
Okay. Can I try to use my action to regain composure and not be frightened?
Let's see here.
You're frightened until you can't see it.
Oh, okay.
Yep, for 1 minute.
Oh, great.
That's insane.
I'm going to spend a spell slot to create my cannon again, but this time I'm gonna make it a protector. We're just making a weapon. So it's gonna external grant shields. And I guess I can do it this turn, right? Each creature in 10 feet. So it'll be myself and I forgot your character name. Eric. Me and Eric's character.
That
We will
one's
both
Brock.
get Brock. We will get 8 temp health.
Wait.
It should be more than that. It should be 13 temp health.
Thank you.
Plus my, or 12 temp health should be that plus my intelligence modifier. There you go. But that's not right. I rolled 8.
A 12. Gotcha. Thank
Yes, 12.
Sweet.
No problem.
And does that aura stay up constantly? Or is it only there for just that one turn?
Who's it?
I think it's there. Well, until I cast it again.
Until you cast it again. So as of right now, the protector part of it is up. So anybody that's around you is benefiting from this shield.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
But-
All right. So I just want to know if I should even leave that aura up or not.
No, you probably shouldn't. Maybe you should just make a mark on me and him. Save me up 10 health.
That's what it. Okay. All right. Cool. All right then.
Yeah, so like I'll get this, and you can give him the upper one too. Purple guy.
All right. So that's gonna be your go. What are we gonna do with What are we gonna do with you, Guana?
Oh shit! Did my top button stop working? Okay, I muted. That was weird. Ah, fuck me. I mean, fuck, I can't move towards it. That attack would be at disadvantage. I'll move myself towards, what's it called? Craftsman and Brock, because the giants seem like bigger targets and are, yeah, fuck, I don't want to be near a giant when a dragon attacks.
It's okay.
And if he comes down to no, I should not. If it comes down to attack us, no, that's a disadvantage. Nah, I'll just stand here and fuck myself.
I mean, you got a cannon on your back, don't you?
I do got a cannon, but the problem is, he's got a mouth. And I don't want to piss him off before he uses his mouth on somebody else.
What that mouth do? Well, could eat you. All right, so all right, Valis. I think it might be time for some inspiration at this point. Like, everyone is panicking at this point. You see, even the morale of the frost giants are buckling under the frightful presence of this dragon, but you are undaunted. What's your plan here?
I didn't. Wait, yeah, I did. No, that's not what the way I put it. So I have something to get rid of fear for one person.
So one less afraid person.
Can I see and hear the dragon?
Oh, at the end of both of y'all's turns, y'all do get to make a saving throw, by the way.
Oh,
Just to let you know.
cool beans.
How far away is the dragon, John?
The 16 save?
Let me check. Okay, 16 saves.
Okie doke.
How far away is the dragon?
Yeah.
The dragon is at least 120 feet away from you.
Oh, it's really far.
Yeah.
I guess I will step forward and prepare
Fall over and die. Yeah.
for the dragon.
You're gonna step over and what?
Prepare a command for dragon.
What's the range of command?
It is 60 feet.
So okay, all right.
I'm going to. Do I have to pick a specific command word, or can I play it by ear?
I'll let you pick two options.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick either grovel or flee.
Okay. All right. So
I will move forward a little bit. And with my bonus action, I'm going to call to my channel divinity, Fury of the Tides. forms like a fog cloud around me that I can see through.
It forms a fog cloud around you.
That I can see through, and allies within 5 feet of me can see through, but people can't see into.
Okay. All right, so it goes to the frost giants go. They are quickly, like losing ranks. I mean, these guys, they weren't ready for this. They were scared by it. I mean, even though they're hardened fighters and they've even taken down dragons before, they know that they're in trouble right now. When a dragon's already circling over you, like it has the drop on you, so they're panicking. I mean, these guys are kind of losing rank and running around all over to try to seek whatever cover they can. Truffy runs over here and slaps these three around and is like, "Get behind me! Get ready and take aim at the dragon." Just right about here. Get to this nice clearing. These three just straight run in. Okay, let's roll. They do get. Let's roll for these guys up here. Oh my god, I hate rolling for this many attacks. We're just gonna do a singular attack at regular thing. All right, hey, we got a hit up here from that group. Got a hit up down here.
How far can they?
Holy shit! The dragon or the giants may be scared, but they still will retaliate. Oh wait, how far can they throw? Damn it, they have disadvantage on their attack rolls. All right, so we'll say the first group.
Or one hit.
What's that? Yeah, we'll say one hit.
Hits.
I mean, they've got all sorts of terrible I mean, they've just got disadvantage after disadvantage. So that second group misses. The third group. Third group hits, and then Droofy, though they are also at disadvantage no matter how good her morale boosting stuff is. And they hit. So we got 2 hits on the dragon with this. So I mean they basically start like scattering. They're grabbing whatever they can and they're trying to just hurl it. And they're sending these Hail Marys up there. The entire force is just basically chucking these rocks into the air. And the dragon has gotten pegged, at least I mean like by a few of them, because it you know what? It's you know what? The dragon has gotten hit by a couple of the rocks. They're kind of blanket shotting after him, and it's hit a few on its wings and everything, and it's definitely like roaring in aggravation as you guys are attacking back at it. So we're gonna go to Brock. You're gonna take the restart of the turn.
Okay. So you have um what's that guy's name? The Croxagore. What? Oh, Guana. Do you have like a bag of cannonballs, or it's like magic cannon?
No, they're just normal cannonballs. I just haven't like stashed along my belt.
Okay, I'm gonna cast flame arrows on your cannonballs.
Oh.
So you touch a piece of ammunition, and it does a Dextra 1d6 fire damage up to 12 pieces of ammunition.
I think I have less than 12 pieces of ammunition total, so this works
Well,
out.
Yeah.
So
your cannonballs,
your
are
cannonballs now begin to
hot.
glow with like they although like not hot to the touch, but you can like feel like a fiery energy like burning on the inside, and the cannonballs begin to kind of glow a bright orange.
Hopefully that helps you if we come to blows. That'll get you an extra boom to your stick.
Good one. Just because the stick goes boom.
Yeah. It goes boom. The bonus action.
It's-
Yeah, I don't want to turn invisible quite yet. That's the only section I'd have. So I'm done.
All right then. So Panther, it's your go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip to the wisdom saving.
All right. Yeah, you're just gonna continue to hide. Just
Yeah, if I'm still afraid, I'm not coming out of this tree. 8.
8. That's not enough. You were still afraid of this gigantic dragon outside. So it goes to its go. This is where we wanted to be. And it kind of like it flies like in like a straight kind of spirally like corkscrew path like straight up. And it gets up to the top, and you see it basically like draw back, and it starts thoo, 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 thoo. You see these shadows forming on the ground. Where it is launching a barrage of these fireballs that are slowly falling through the air and heading down towards you guys. They're not heading into the ground yet. They're not hitting right now, but you see them coming as they are diving into these areas that are now marked. The areas like the shadows are getting bigger and bigger as these great big balls of fire are falling from the sky.
This is a green dragon, right, Johnny?
It is. Yeah. You know me. I like all my dragons to be able to shoot fire.
Dragons breathe fire. All right.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure he's not resistant to fire because I just.
No, all dragons just breathe fire. Like that's
Okay.
just me.
Okay.
And that's going to be his go. Craftsman, it's your go.
Okay. I'm still frightened. So
Actually,
I'm
these
gonna
probably
go
would have
ahead
been more
and-
centered around there. Yeah, that looks better.
the dragon's 120 feet away.
Yes, still up in the air.
I want to prepare an action. I want to prepare Fairy Fire at the dragon if he
Okay.
comes within 60 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
Fairy fire on him if he comes within 60 feet. Guana, it's going to be your go. Now, you're still suffering from being frightened, right?
Oh, yeah.
No. Or was that you? Who was it that was still suffering?
I'm still frightened, but I think
still-
he saved last time.
And yeah, okay, so Elijah saved you. All right.
I'm still afraid.
And you're still frightened.
It's
All right, so you're kind of like sitting there and just like, don't come any closer. I'll cast fairy fire. So Guana, it's your go. You see these three shadows kind of looming around you.
Oh, is that what those little spots are?
Yeah.
Okay.
So these fireballs are kind of like slowly falling through the air. So you see where their kind of impact is heading towards.
All right. Fuck it. So I will load one of those cannonballs that Terry enhanced into said cannon. And I'll just move out from under the trees a bit, so I have like more of like a view of things. And if he comes within 75 feet of me, I'm going to fire.
Okay. All right.
And for bonus action, I'm gonna rage just because I don't know how big that fireball is gonna be, just to be safe.
It's Valis. So you see these mortar shots being launched. Now they are pretty far away from you at this point, but you can see that they are basically being focused on the majority of the crowd that it looks like the dragon can see. He's kind of pinpointed around them and such. So you see that they are getting ready to like be hit by this barrage of attacks.
Might I just jump in real quick? The dragon saw us
What's
over
that?
all the giants.
No, it's all the giants. The giant. It saw this group right here, which is specifically like rallying against it. Now, like you guys are literally, you guys are beside the only group that didn't get scared.
Gotcha. Okay. Just one of those fireballs is really close to us.
It's,
Not near any giants. Just
no, it's all around them. I've got like he also doesn't really have pinpoint accuracy with them. They kind of go like you see that one that's way over there, like out of nowhere for no reason, like.
Please continue.
Sus, right?
What's your plan? Oh, Captain, my captain.
I literally have no idea. I'm going to turn to the closest giant that's not afraid. Which can you mark on the map? Which
It would just be the one.
They were all the ones that were around you were all afraid and ran.
How far away is the dragon at this point?
I mean, he's still up in the air. He's still out of range of any of your 60-foot stuff. Like, you know.
Oh, yeah, I know that, but the giants can throw a stone that far, right?
Yes, but they were throwing at disadvantage. But yeah, they're still able to throw and hit him. Or her. We don't know what the dragon is yet.
Ooh, to her, I'm gonna start seducing it.
The giants.
You're going to say what now?
Get me to the dragon.
Get you to the dragon.
Yes.
Is this gonna be like that scene in Titanfall 2, where like you just hop in his hand and then die from fall damage?
That'll be fine.
I'm for it. I'll move you. I'll move one up to you. That sounds like a great idea. All right. Jason, hold on to your butts. Like, so, I mean, so, they don't know really how you guys operate. You're a little different. Like, maybe this might be something. So he grabs you and he draws back and he kind of like puts you up like really close to his beard, you know, to his chin. like a shot putter. He spins around and around and around, and he and just hurls you up there. I like this. So we're gonna say that he can put you right on target. I mean, you're heading right for that dragon.
That's the plan.
Like right. So what is your plan here?
I really don't have one. I just wanted to stop him from bombarding me in the face, so I figured I could get.
So you wanted to get thrown 200 feet in the air because that's a better idea.
My character has a 6 intelligence. This is a genius plan. I'm gonna smite him in the face.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna smite him in the face and strike one shot.
You're going to smite him in the face, and you very much will. So next time on Masterwork Adventures, tune in as Valus Rex is hurling at 300 miles an hour straight to a dragon at 120 feet in the air, being hurled at him by a frost giant. Tune in next time, guys. See what's gonna happen. Let's wish these guys the best. We'll catch you then.